Dude, I don't get it. I shaved good, I shaved hard, I shaved right. It still looks fucking... It shouldn't look that way. I gotta get some real razors, and I don't really have any right now. But, this light is hard. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little story in a minute. I mean, this is just the shit. It brings people down in the morning, and is that your goal? Just to what? Ruin the mood? I mean, you should never take pride in that. But my dick. Yeah, we know you're the most selfish, empty little dick boy in the fucking world, man. But that doesn't mean you have to... Didn't your parents tell you? We're on our way to the fucking fun park. I don't even want to be driving you fucking kids. I don't even want to fucking be married or have kids at this point. And I'm just fucking riding. I'm like, yeah, but... You know, I got today off. I could be making some money, but here we are. Your mother came. She can't stand me. She's in the front seat. Hi, kids. We're almost there. Look. There it is. Pointing it out. We're coming up to them like, hey, kids, look. And you're that little kid that ruins a fucking marriage. That's what one of my fathers used to say about me. It's all his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. My fault what? Apparently, the child can be like 5 years old and destroy a marriage somehow. That I don't know. I don't know what that kid's doing. Just in his room playing with wrestling men or whatever. But yeah, dude. Hey, buddy. Suck and spit, baby. Suck and spit. Sometimes with Melabot, I tell her, don't spit it out. Sometimes I do. But I want to do my face and hair today. Yes. When the girls get dirty enough, they start requesting shit like that on their own. They'll be like, you know, they'll have special requests like that. Daddy, please. Yes. Don't ever try to compare to these chicks either. That's the thing about Ukrainian girls, okay? They look awfully Asian. My drummer and my bass player in my band were Ukrainian also. Oops. Shit. And they had that look. They're like Mongol people. They have that look. Their eyes are slightly like that, but they don't look... It looks slightly Asian. It looks like Eskimo on a man sometimes. My drummer said he always looked like... He was handsome. He looked like he could be either an Arab or like an Eskimo or something. And the Zebot kids have it too. She's got those beautiful eyes that are like slightly like that. And they're very beautiful. They're very... she's a Russian. I haven't thought about that all this time, and it's like... I don't appreciate all this Asian shit. It's really nasty to fucking be using that like you do. Like it's derogatory. I told you how beautiful Asia is, and I told you how beautiful... even there are black women that even have that feature. But this is the real nitty-gritty of it. All my life, it's always been about the Latina bitch. Always. Or Mexican bitch in some cases. Since the day I was born, and Indian women too, with me. Since the day I was born, that's what it's all about. I've had Turkish girlfriends, Muslim ones, Japanese ones, fucking Russian ones, Ukrainian ones, Italian. The Italian girls, that's a different story. I haven't had them in years. I don't think they exist anymore. I have a feeling they'll be back soon though, but with any luck, because they got that nice olive skin too. Yep. Oh God, and that dark hair. But there ain't nothing in this world. If I had them, I've seen it too. I've seen other white dudes try to do it. It's a lifelong endeavor. Good luck. The Latina woman rarely wants white boy. They do in school. when you can get near them. Because when I was in my high school back here, it's different now. It's kind of like a lot of cities. I think the population has gone down substantially because of upstate and the prisons and everything, the prison system we got, and it's slimmed down some. But there was 2,000 kids, and that's not an exaggeration. Look it up in the census. 2,000 kids my sophomore year of high school, and it was all inner city kids, and it was great. Kids from this part of the block mostly, or they were from New York City, or Kingston, New York, out by that way. All mostly Latina, mostly black, and that's where my fetish with ponytails, I think, comes from. Because girls in the ghetto and like that, when from working class or lower working class homes, they wear ponytails. They wear grease in their hair, and it smells so good. They wear ponytails. They wear big gold hoop earrings. They talk a little bit different. They have lip liner on their already succulent giant fucking lips. They got so much mascara on. With the asses from heaven and the titties and that skin. But the faces, some of them got broader noses. Some of them got slim noses. And they wear these little dresses in the springtime, and it was just too much for my dick. I just didn't want a white girl when I had and my education in high school. I was in mostly general classes. They had the same education level as I did. So my classes were all filled with delicious Latina, Mexican, and light-skinned black girls. It don't even matter what their skin is, but I prefer them light-skinned, with big, giant, fat asses. And they didn't mind showing you. They were a little bit more sluttier than the white girls, and you can always start a conversation with them by, tell me how to say this in Spanish. Tell me how to say that, and that's what I did. Or their hair was really long, because like me, they couldn't afford haircuts a lot, and they probably got a lot of brothers and sisters, so their hair was always long. Just girls with long fucking hair that's way too long. But it's just impossible to get a girl like that. Because outside of school, it's impossible. I'm not saying that Latino women don't find me very attractive, because I know they do. I have that look where I could have some. I'm just very white, but they do. But we don't, and it's the same thing with them. I think when they get out of high school, they either do what I did or do drugs, and then they're stuck with who they're with. But it's like, no, and their bodies never go away. They get to be 30, 40 years old, and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, carrying their cultural shit and carrying their it carried right into eat the same shit I do, same part of town. It's just, I got to, and I never did get that bitch. I never did. I had a black girlfriend one of my first ones. It was before sex, and we were just kissing. But she was a black girl. She had the ponytails, and she had the little. It was that long ago, but she had the little, those hair. She had the barrettes and everything. They just had a little black girl with ponytails and barrettes and shit. My dick can't take it. I remember always having a problem being around her, because I was always so erect. I was like 13. I was like 12 years old. Yeah, no, I was 12 years old, and she was like 11. But she was like, just getting. That was then, But I always thought, I gotta get another girl. Gotta get another black girl, especially like her, because she was really dirty. Even for that young age, you could just tell she was fast moving. But I think she was like the light skinned variety with the caramel hair and the gray eyes, kind of. Oh my fucking God! These are the bitches. Those are probably, if I was to pay bitches, that's who I'd be paying. I'd be like, well, I gotta pay the Latina bitch or the black bitch, because you can't. What are you gonna do? Hold out for the rest of your life and hope that you get one? But that's not. But I still, man, I don't want them to go home. I want to take them. I want to put them in my house and just be with them. Hey, fuck you. I'll tell you how the fuck it is. Fucking drag you are.